All right, Coach Rattay, what brought you here to Oklahoma State?
Well, really just excited about opportunity. Kind of following Oklahoma State program from afar, just the amount of success they've had, but also just the reputation they have. Obviously, Coach Gundy has been here for a while, and just the reputation he has, talking with other coaches that had coached with him. But nothing but good things to say about Coach Gundy and the culture he's created here. And so, yeah, I mean, it was just a great opportunity. Just really excited that Coach Gundy gave me that opportunity, and excited to be here.
What was the hiring process like for you? Did you have a previous relationship with anyone on the staff, or did Coach Gundy just kind of call you out of the blue?
I did not. A lot of times these jobs happen from a friend of a friend or a coaching friend that you have kind of hears about an opening or a job and put your name out there. And yeah, Coach Gundy called me one day on the phone and talked for a little bit, and then went through the interview process and went from there. So yeah, you just never know how these things kind of come about.
And you spent the last season with the Washington Redskins. What made you want to get back into college coaching?
I'd coached for 6 years at Louisiana Tech and really enjoyed college, and I enjoyed my time in the NFL. But again, just an opportunity like this one to come here and work for Coach Gundy and work for this university. Just really excited. Then you start doing research and the amount of success they've had and the quarterbacks they've had here in this program. And so it was really just really grateful for the opportunity and really couldn't pass it up.
And how can your experience as a former NFL player and coach help you here and help the athletes?
I think it's good. I think any kind of experience you have, whether it's playing, coaching, and I tell my guys a lot of pretty much all the coaching points that I have is what I've gotten from coaches that have coached me throughout my career and really good coaches, really good quarterback guys. And just that experience, I think hopefully they can relate to me and understand that what they're going through, good, bad, or indifferent, I went through. Whether you're getting booed or cheered, I've kind of been through it all. And so hopefully my experience can help those guys.
Was there anything you learned specifically with the Redskins that's going to help here?
I think every year you coach, I think you're around different coaches, you're around different players. I think you learn things from those coaches. I think going through experiences, having to coach different players, and you grow from that every year. Because every player is different, and in this profession, you're really just trying to get your player to get better each week. Every game each week to get better, and there's different challenges to that. There's different guys are different, personalities are different, things they have to work on are different. So I think every year I've coached, I've gotten better. I feel like I'm a much better coach now than I was a year ago, and I'm excited to kind of start with these guys here pretty soon.
And I know you just got here, but what are your thoughts on Spencer Sanders and the quarterbacks here at Oklahoma State?
Yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time with him, but been around him, been around the other quarterbacks. I'm excited about the quarterback room. Starting to kind of dive into his film from last year. He's a dynamic player. Obviously makes a lot of plays with his legs. He can throw it wherever you want to on the field, and he's a young player, so I'm kind of excited to get in there and just fundamentally just start working with him fundamentally and just working with all the guys in the room and just try to improve them. But there's obviously a lot of talent there. He made a lot of big plays for the Cowboys last year, and excited about him moving forward.
And do you have a specific kind of quarterback you like to coach, maybe a little more fun? Do you like a quarterback that can run, a dual threat guy, a guy that mainly stays in the pocket? What's your opinion on that?
I really like good ones. I like really good ones that kind of make me look good. But no, it doesn't matter how you kind of get the ball from A to B. It's about first downs and scoring touchdowns, and a lot of different ways you can do it, a lot of different skill sets for each guy. And I think that's the key, is maximizing the skill set that we have at that position and the other positions on offense. So I'm not. There's no. It's like golf. There's no pictures on the scorecard. As long as it gets from A to B, I'm happy.
And looking back at Oklahoma State quarterbacks, you've got guys like Brandon Weeden and Zach Robinson and Mason Rudolph. I mean, tons of guys that have come through that have been really talented. Is that something you looked at when you considered taking this job?
Well, yeah. I mean, you just see the history. You see the history of the offense and the quarterbacks and the running backs, the receivers, the O-line, and just the success they've had. It's impressive, and that's something that obviously we want to continue to grow. But to come to a place that offense has been as good as it's been in the past, and the great players that have come through here, it's fun to be part of this tradition.
And what are you just most excited about Oklahoma State?
I don't know. I heard the game day experience is awesome. I'm fired up about that. But it just really, what's interesting and what's great about this place is I've only been here a couple weeks and really only been in the office for really 3 or 4 days. And they talk about the cowboy culture, and it's amazing how soon I was here that you feel that. You feel that with the players, you feel that with the coaches, you feel that with the people around town. And, it's a credit to Coach Gundy for setting that culture and been doing it for so long. I've been really impressed. We had a junior day a couple weeks ago. And just sitting there for the first time, hearing all about the academic and about the career development for these players, I'm just really impressed and just really excited to be at a program like that. That one cares about the players development, not only football but life after football, and just being around a team and a program that has that culture. And that's the thing that makes coaching fun, is when you're around a group of players that have that mentality and have that mindset. And so that's really what I'm most excited about.
Thank you so much, Coach, and welcome to Stillwater.
Thank you. Appreciate it.